Gemini, Queen of Swords. I feel that's your energy. She is telling us, oh, did I do that from my live? I did. I put them in backwards. Look at that. Well, maybe you needed to hear this, Gemini. So I mixed these two up in Virgo's reading, so perhaps Virgo has a message for you. So this Queen of Swords is really telling us to be honest, to really separate our heart, and to make a logical decision. We really need to be logical right now and intuitive. It's almost as if we have, okay, so weird, Gemini, so please bear with me. So we're starting off with this injustice. There is some kind of imbalance here with the justice in reverse. Perhaps it's some kind of lie, something not right. Now, it has to do with, it's like too much. Perhaps we can't be ourselves. It's like we feel as though we can't be alone, but that's a lie. Or perhaps there's injustice when it comes to other people, or you reaching out. You know, the Nine of Cups is this wish come true, but it's like, you know, be careful for what we wish for. It's like, oh, if we see or think this, then it's like we're creating this. But it's weird because we go back to the chaos. It's like we go back to the injustice. And there's a new love. Because then it's like this new love, perhaps we're coming into a love ourselves, into self-love, because we have like a whole bunch. This world is on top of the Two of Cups, so perhaps it's like the way we review, or the way we view our relationships, the way we meet people, the way we come into this is coming to an end. The world is the last of the major arcana, so perhaps it is this new love, or this connection, seeing eye to eye. This ends, or perhaps the way we do things ends, because then we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, and this I see as the whole tablecloth getting pulled off, and all the dishes and plates falling everywhere, and the Three of Pentacles is on top of that, like somebody helped create this mess. Perhaps this is like, oh well, this is a really sad feeling because somebody said that they were going to come and help us build this onto our house, but instead of that, they ended up taking it all off and like fucking everything up. I mean, this could be a way with the Four of Wands. This is a homecoming, or a getting together, a coming together. And this could be like all women, all men, all like-minded people. I see a star is born. It's like the Empress, but the Empress is in reverse. Perhaps this is what we have to do, is focus on ourselves. And, you know, the Queen of Swords, she's alone. She's a widow. Perhaps this is why she's here right after the Justice. It's like, well, we're not making the just thing. It's like these scales, these scales are tipped. They're off balance. Perhaps because of this Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, you could do it alone. With the Ace of Cups on top of here, it's like you were put through this, so you can go through this ace, you know, so you can leave behind this pearl. Not all clams have a pearl inside. Only the clams that have been through this excruciating pain have created this pearl to be left behind. If you didn't go through no pain, you don't get no gain. The world. You don't get the pearl. And perhaps this is what is coming to an end. We're seeing these new people, or new relationship with a whole new perspective. Perhaps this is like a long distance relationship, or across the world, or around the world, something like this. Interesting. Yes, this Knight of Swords is, you know, same thing as the Queen of Swords. This is what we have to do. We have a plan. We have a logical plan. We have to be honest and we have to stick to it. And this is getting on it. This is the fastest knight in the deck. And he is saying to rev it up. Get this party started, Gemini. Yeah, it could go other way. Like, we're getting away from this family. We're getting away from this family. Releasing all of these cycles of like us not working as a team has coming to an end. That's coming to an end so we can set new beginnings with this new relationship, whether it is with ourselves or whatever. We're learning from our experience through this injustice, through this, you know, all of this pain. The 9 and the 10 of Cups are both in reverse, which is very, very, very releasing, detoxing, sweating. You know, we're really letting it out. And perhaps by doing this, it's going to help us think logically. Because this queen, she's separating her emotions from her logic. She's doing what's right logically. What's analytically correct. Back to your reading. I noticed something here. Usually when I'm done, I like fix the cards. I put the cards away before. You know, really, what you're doing with your hands is lit up. We're all good with the Queen of Wands. Like, we're doing this with passion, for healing, for fame, for something real fiery. Here, at the bottom of the deck, in the beginning, we said about the Emperor. You see him pointing. It says, like, you know, sign right here. Sign right here. Look right here. He's pointing at something. Well, I didn't notice till I got up and came back down that he, in the 7 of Swords, is also pointing to something. Blacked out, signature, some kind of information. It's almost like... And what the Emperor does here, he makes sure all the job's done, you know? Perhaps it's like he's signing this to prevent some kind of slander. Or you see, he's broadcasting this, and he's broadcasting a lie. He's broadcasting a lie. And here it's the same computer. So perhaps this is the same lie here in the 7 of Swords. There's the deception. Ooh, this all might be leading to what you need to do. Here he's also pointing. This like pointing, perhaps like, don't speak. And I heard, don't speak. I know, just saying. So it's about putting the fire, the air, and the fire, the feminine and the masculine. It's about the vibration of how we speak, what we say, our communication, what we're about to write. You see the pen? Perhaps he already signed it and he's like, look, because I signed it, now look, now maybe you created an argument. This tells us, you know, we have to be like this Emperor, especially when it comes to being this abundant and ending these cycles, you know, starting these new spiritual cycles, healing. And in this new creative energy with this Queen of Wands, really lighten up. This is manifesting her wish, and this is her wish come true. Letting go of this, you know. That's why I always say, use your intuition when deciphering the messages. I hope this was helpful. Love you.